Hey guys, good morning, and it's a really sunny day today. We've come to the Willow Branch of Chevy Chase to do a fecal bacteria water monitoring, and we're on the trail right now. You can see all of the green. It's a really relaxing morning, and the fecal bacteria monitoring test is actually just monitoring how much water and how much bacteria there is in that water in the stream that we're going to go to. And we're going to send these results to a lab. And we do this with the Little Falls Watershed Alliance, which I have a video on invasive species earlier. So it's the same alliance, it's the same group, but it's a different activity. And we're heading down to the stream where we can collect samples and test the water's pH, and then we'll send them to a lab. And now we're at the stream, and I can let you guys see it. It's actually between a clearing. You can see the stream right there. It's so actually you may think the stream is very clear by the water you see, but the data doesn't tell us that. It's not the same thing, because fecal means what? It means poop. It means urine. It means all the things that animals and humans produce. So, and they come from sewages and plums. So, and some companies, they just dump it into the stream. And I've actually came down to the stream where we have like this current right here. This is a good place to start collecting our samples. And I can let you guys see the stream from up front. Yeah, that's the stream. So we'll start by monitoring how the air temperature is, because sometimes air temperature, they have an impact on water. So actually we have this kit right here. So it says Little Falls Watershed Alliance, and this branch here is the Willow Branch, and branch actually means creek. It does not mean a region. So I'll just open up this kit for you, and you can see there's plenty of things we'll be using today. And first of all, we'll start with this. So yeah, a thermometer. And actually we have 2 bags of ice to put the samples in, and we have a bag of things we'll be using later. I'll tell you what they are later. And there are 2 bottles to collect our samples. And we actually have this packet right here. This packet says Little Falls Watershed Alliance fecal bacteria testing, and inside there are 4 pieces of paper we're using today because we're testing 2 sites. The video only shows one of them because the procedures are the same.
Wow.
And this is actually my partner, and she's actually one of the supervisors. Yeah, we have at the Little Falls Watershed Alliance, and she's actually currently working with us at this creek right now. So yeah, and then now we have to test the pH for the water. It's really simple. It has this pH test kit. And actually when you get it out, you just like match it. And this is kind of like a 6.5, but I'll say it's closer to 6. So it's actually a bit acidic. And now I can actually get the air temperature because so the air temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's all it says. And now we just put this in the water. Okay, just put it through.
Yeah, that's good. It won't fly. It won't wash it.
And now we just collect the water samples. And find a place that's script-like. Just scoop it. Yeah, that's all. Recap it. Then give it back. So you want to put like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll just label this with tape. But I have tape in the car, so I'll do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
See the water. The water is 21 degrees Celsius.
I'd say it looks a little more like a 6 because this is
6.
slightly darker and 5 is slightly lighter. So
yeah.
I'd say 6, but 6 is still pretty bad.
And it actually has some oily
Oily
slip.
slip,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Hello. So we are at one of the sites that has a lot of fecal matter, and as you can see, they actually dump here a lot at this site, and we think that's probably one of the reasons why we have a very high number. None of the other sites see this, and you can see the color is a little grayish right here. And yeah, it's really impacting the levels of fecal bacteria in our streams, and that's why we're testing to see how much is really in here. And this site actually gets a 10% dilution because we were trying to get, well, Little Falls was trying to get the attention of the local government so that they can do something about it. Because even though they were giving them high numbers, they weren't doing anything, and so they decided that even if they diluted 10%, it was still giving them a really high number. And so they thought maybe this way they would do something about it. And so we're still trying to see what they're gonna do. But but yeah, this is our worst site basically. So.